Good morning, students. Welcome to your computer class. In the previous class, we had discussed about Photoshop, which has been developed by Adobe, Adobe Photoshop CC. In that, we had discussed about how to open Photoshop in your desktop, how we will resize the image, the canvas, and also how we will open an image in Photoshop. So today we will be discussing some more topics related to the Photoshop. But before that, once again, we revise a little bit about Photoshop and then start with the next topic. So coming to the textbook, these things we have seen. Photoshop is a graphic editor software developed and published by Adobe system. You can save images to print, share email, publish online, and view on a handheld device. There are some tools also we have seen: understanding pixels, selecting pixels, painting image, adjusting color, applying effects, applying filters, and adding text. You can add text to your image. You can use applying different effects, drop shadows, border, 3D shading. Also, you can brighten, darken the shade, color parts of your image. You can paint your image. Okay. Finding image for your work. How you will find an image for your work? So different ways are given by which you can find an image for your work. Like you can create your image by opening a blank canvas in the image window. You can apply color patterns with Photoshop painting tools. Scanner to scan, clip art, the collection of images. From the digital camera also, you can take pictures and transfer. So many websites are there which are non-commercial to use. From there also you can download images. So from these places you can get images for work on which you will work, you will edit that image and give a new look. Starting Photoshop, as I already told you, you can download it from Google. Click start button, all programs, Adobe Photoshop CC. You can have different versions also. So don't worry, someone is having 7.0, someone is having CS, someone is having CC. Okay. So different versions are there. Master collection is also there of Photoshop. If you can get, you can purchase it, you can download it. Now when you open a window, Photoshop window, you see different things. That also we have discussed: menu bar, option bar, title bar, then toolbox, different tools are given, status bar, image window, palettes, color palettes are there. Okay. So about these all we had a discussion. Menu bar displays the most of Photoshop commands. Option bar displays the control that let you customize the selected tool in the toolbox. Toolbox gives you image editing tools, displays the current foreground and background colors. Image window is there. All the image editing can be done in image window. Title, the name itself says that it shows the title. Okay, displays the name, magnification, color mode of an image. Status bar shows the current image, amount of memory the image is using, or the means the program is using. Now opening an image, how will you open it? The same process. When you start your window, then what happened? In the file menu, You will go, click open, control O, shortcut key also you can use it. Then from the location we have stored your picture, wherever, documents, C drive, D drive, pictures, downloads. From there you select a picture and click open. It will be open in Photoshop as I have shown you in the video. Now once again I am going to show you. So here you can see the image window where the picture is there, image is there. This is the Photoshop window. This is Photoshop CS2. This is, you can see it's a tool panel where you will get different tools. File menu, open, then select the picture, click open. See the picture open. Okay, you can see the name of the picture over here. Clear all of you? By this way you can insert a picture in Photoshop. Now I have told you can resize also. Image size, change the image size, 500 width and height 362. Okay, see, also you can change the canvas, make it 11, it's 17, so make it 19. Okay, inches. See, I will just make a small, this white you are seeing, I just make a small border. It's, I think it got was 15. See, shorter. Okay, I'm changing this one also. $20. So here you can see how I have changed the canvas size. Once again, go to image, canvas size. You can increase or decrease the size of canvas. Not 14, see, I'm just making it 12. Okay, clicking OK. Proceed. See. Okay, again I am changing. Below one, 12. Same. See, I think 12 is too small for this. Okay, so make it 15 and take this as 17. See, now is it fine? I hope you all have understood how you can resize the image or resize the canvas also. This part, the white part, is a canvas size. You can, hope you have all understood. Now coming back to textbook, here you can see changing the screen size and the canvas size we had discussed. Okay, now cropping the image. Crop tool can be used to cut only the desired part of an image. Okay, this tool is used to cut only the desired part of an image. The part which you want to cut, you desire to cut that part only. It crops some part of the image and gives you the required part of the image. Okay, so click on crop tool, click and drag to the selected area image you want to keep. Next, what you can do, you can click and drag the sides, corner handles, to adjust the size of cropping boundary. This size. Click on the right button and press the enter key on the keyboard, or press escape on the keyboard to exit from cropping process. So first you have to select it, then you will find that from the edges you can just enlarge it, and then Photoshop crops the image delete the pixels outside the cropping boundary. Whichever part is outside the cropping boundary, it will delete it. Let's see how it happens. Likewise, this one is there and it's just a crop tool. Okay, here you have taken and you're just dragging out this much. Okay, I'm just stretching it. Okay, you can move it also from here to here. Okay, you can just rotate it also. So this thing I have done. Okay, I've little bit rotated. Now I'm just moving straight. So either right click and press enter. Right click and crop. So I have cropped that area. Only this area is selected, so that's why it is coming like this. You can see in control Z option. See, whole picture was there. Again I am cropping. अब here it's just one crop this much. So directly stretch the area and press enter. So it has become large because the image too short. That's why. So you can crop any image. Once again open a new image. I'm showing a different image. Right now I'm taking some I think I will take some big image where you can easily understood. Okay, okay, my project, no photo is there. Okay, from this I am taking open. Now I will crop this one. Okay, from here to here. I want only this hand, other than nothing. Okay, I want this one only. So just after this you can just right click, crop. So what happened? See, the rest of the area is deleted. Only the area you have selected cropping, it is displayed on your screen. So hope you understand how we will use the crop option. Click on file and then save for web devices. The save for web devices dialog box appears. Try a new value in the W or H field to change the dimension of your image and save. Width and height. W and H field, width and height. To determine the printed size of a Photoshop image, you can divide the screen by resolution. If you have an image with an on-screen width 480 and resolution is 120 pixels per inch, the printed width is 4 inches. Very much important. Remember this thing. Okay, students? Remember this thing. Now, next is zoom tool. So you can change the magnification of the desired part of an image. How much percentage you want to zoom, you can zoom it, magnify it. The help of zoom tool, it helps you to see small details of an image. Whatever the small details are there, click on the zoom tool, click on the image that you want to magnify. Means if you want to see the small details of the image, you just zoom it and then do the modification. As you click on the image size will become larger, smaller, and even minute areas will be seen in magnified form. So Photoshop increases the magnification of the image. Okay, you can control plus equals to keys to zoom in, and you can also drag the zoom tool on the image to increase the portion of an image. And to decrease the magnification, click on the zoom tool, press and hold Alt key on the keyboard and click on the image. By this way you can zoom in and zoom out. So let's see it happens or not. Small image. Okay, so it has told that control plus equals to, see, I have pressed plus control equals to, and then what happens, I have to just make it decrease it. See, I have pressed alt and with the mouse wheel I am decreasing it. Clear? So simple, press alt and move the wheel forward, it will zoom. Move the wheel backward, it will decrease. So if you want to see a little bit close, the picture is not clear, that's why you cannot see, because it is not in the HD format. Otherwise you can see the small parts of that picture. Clear all of you? So this way you will do. Here, the zoom tool. You will press alt and then what you will do? So by this way, using the zoom tool, you can increase or decrease, means zoom in and zoom out your image and see the small details of your image. Now coming to the next topic, selecting with Magic Wand tool. Magic Wand tool is used to select the group of similarly colored pixels. Means the colors which are similar to each other, it will select the group, and it work best in solid colors background. Okay. On Magic Wand tool, type a number from 0 to 255 in tolerance field. Okay. Here tolerance field is given above. You can write a number. Type a smaller number to select narrow range, means very small range of colors, and type large number to select a wide range of colors. Click on the area you want to select inside the image. Photoshop selects the pixel. You click and any similar colored pixel near it will be selected. Okay. So let's see this one also. Now here I have to take, I think, some figure of a flower. Should I am having or not? Let's see. Okay, take this one. Now here the tolerance is given or not, because this is the upgraded version and which you are studying in your book, it's an older version. Okay, I think the tolerance should be given. Let me see once again. Okay, Magic Wand tool. Okay, see here, this one is Magic Wand tool, this one. Okay, so I click that Magic Wand tool. Here you see the tolerance. Okay, so for smaller narrow you have to use smaller number, and for the bigger area you have to use bigger. So I am just using 20. Okay, and now I will just put here. See, it will select the area of the same color. Okay, see, okay, it has selected the area which are having the same color. Okay, this is Magic Wand tool, the work of Magic Wand tool. Okay, so hope you have got the idea how the Magic Wand tool will work. So you can easily see how With the help of magic wand tool, we can select similar colored objects. Okay, as here written, group of similar colored pixels. So you are selecting the pixel of similar group colored. Okay, now selecting with marquee tools. Okay, so selecting with marquee tool. So marquee tools are used to select a rectangular or elliptical area of an image. Which area? The rectangular and elliptical area of an image. You can move or delete this or stylish the selected area using the Photoshop command. Okay, then what you have to do, click on the rectangular marquee tool, then click and drag diagonally inside the image window. Photoshop selects the rectangle portion of your image, and you can deselect a selection by clicking on select in the menu bar and then click on the deselect. Okay, so you can deselect a selection by clicking the select in the menu bar and clicking on deselect. So what happened to the elliptical marquee area? Click on hold the rectangular marquee tool and a box will appear. In the box, select elliptical marquee tool, click drag diagonally inside the image window. Photoshop selects the elliptical portion of your image, and you can deselect a selection by clicking on select in the menu bar and then clicking on deselect. So by this way also you can select an image but in a different way, in a rectangular or elliptical marquee tool. Now selecting with lasso tool, it is also for the selection, the lasso tool. With the help of lasso tool, you can create oddly shaped selection. Then you can move or delete and select the area using other Photoshop commands. Okay, what will happen to this? Now see, click on the lasso tool, then click and drag with your mouse pointer to make a selection. Drag the beginning point and release the mouse button to complete the selection. So you are watching this picture as it has been done in this picture. Okay, selecting complicated outlines with regular lasso tool can be difficult even for the steadiest of hands. So you can use the regular lasso tool to create curved or jagged selections. Okay, so means you have to select the image in different ways. There are three types of ways. Lasso tools is given, magic wand tool is given, and then rectangular tool is given. So by using these tools you can just select your images. Okay, I hope you all are getting it what I want to tell you. You just read it and practice it also, you can be able to do that. Okay, now next is your polygon lasso tool. So with the help of this tool, select an area of picture having straight edges. Okay, the areas which are having straight edges, you can select that picture. Okay, like here in the screen, you will be able to see that computer is there which has a straight edges. Keyboard is also having the straight edges. So how will you select it? Click and hold lasso tool. A box will appear. So in the box, select polygon lasso tool. Click multiple times along the border of the area you would like to select, and to complete the selection, click on the starting point. Okay, for completing the selection from where you have started, just click on that starting point and your object will be selected through polygon lasso tool. Okay, so these are the steps through which you can select an straight edges object through this tool. Now next is that magnetic lasso tool. See, magnetic lasso tool, this is part of a lasso tool used to select elements of your image that have well defined edges. Okay, so the objects, the images which are having well defined images, then magnetic lasso tool is used. How will you do that? Click and hold lasso tool. Okay, for selecting the object, you must have to click and hold that and a box will appear. Then in the select magnetic lasso tool. Okay, click on the edge of the element you want to select. To create the beginning anchor point, what you have to do, edge of the element which you want to select, so from there you start your anchor point and drag your mouse pointer along the edges. Magnetic lasso snaps on the edge of the element as you drag. You can click to add anchor points as you go along to guide the lasso. So means wherever you are feeling differently, just click and then again start. Click and then again start. So click on the beginning anchor point to finish your selections. Let's see how it happens. Here the picture is shown to you of coronavirus. Okay, this is the image. Now here you are watching this one. This is the magnetic lasso tool. This is magic wand tool. Okay, so I am crossing it. This one is a magnetic lasso tool. Okay, now what we are going to do, first we have taken the picture and now we are selecting C. Right here, lasso tool, polygon lasso tool, magnetic. So I have selected magnetic. Now what I have to do, from here I'm just, this is starting point. Okay, I'm just leaving, clicking and leaving. Okay, see, I'm just clicking from the mouse. Okay, and I will take where the starting point is there. Okay, so just see how I am doing. I have just came to the starting point. See, it has got selected when I reach to the starting. Now with the help of move tool, see, I can move it anywhere I want. Okay, and even I can just bring a next picture and paste also on this. Okay, now lasso tool. So see how lasso tool works. I have selected this one. It will select the whole area where you drag. See, this is the starting point. Now with the move tool, I can move this one also. Okay. So by this way, with the help of lasso tool, you can select an area and move it somewhere. Now here, polygon lasso tool, work on straight lines. See, when you want to finish it, just reach to the starting point. Okay, and now selection, you move this one also. So these three, with the help of these three tools, we have done this. We have selected the object and moved that object, and you can take anywhere. Okay, likewise here you can take this picture to this way, picture also outside. Okay, move tool. Okay, I have not selected. Okay, it is not coming, it is coming to the same page. Okay, so I have shown you what is the use of these tools. Okay, now coming to the textbook again, moving the selection. Just now I have shown how you can move the selected area. With the help of move tool, you can move a selection which lets you rearrange the elements of your image. If you want to paste someone's face on some another person's body, what you will do? You will use these tools, okay, to select the face of the image and then move from there or cut and then paste to somewhere else. So this is done through Photoshop editing. So move tool helps you to move your object after selection and rearrange the elements of your image. Clear? I hope it will be clear to you all. Click inside the selection and drag. The area appears where the selection used to be filled. Background color by default is white. By default is white color. Okay, you can see also white. Now selecting full image. You can select all the pixels in an image by using a single command. This lets you perform a subsequent command on the entire image, such as copying to a different image window. So position your mouse pointer on the selected menu and click. Select menu will appear. Click on all, the entire image window is selected. With the entire image window selected, you can easily delete your image by pressing delete key or copy and paste it to the another window. This is also what I said earlier. You can do that. So you can use the options bar to adjust the magnetic lasso tool precision. Width, number of nearby pixels the lasso conditions when creating a selection. If you magnify the edge you are selecting, you can typically decrease the width. How much contrast is required for the lasso tool? Frequency of another anchor points. You can increase the frequency, better precision with selectively poor defined edges. Which are poorly defined, you can just change their anchor points and increase the frequency for the better precision, for the better look. So these things are also done in Photoshop. You can now, I think you can select a picture and move it also very easily. Okay, it will be helpful for you. Now I hope till here you have understood how you can select with 3 different tools. You can select your object and move your object from here to there in a window. Now you will see clone stamp tool, color modes, different RGB color modes, foreground and background colors, how you can change, selecting color using eyedropper tool. These all we are discussing in this chapter, and you will be able to edit your image very stylish, I can say attractive. Okay, so in the next class we will be discussing about these topics only, but before that please practice it, please read it, because if you do not read these things, you do not practice these things, how will you able to do further activities? You will not able to understand. So for that, practicing is important. Hope are you all getting, my children, that this is very important. Okay, so thank you.